think it's kind of comedic to sign up through YouTube. So for my fans, if you can hear me out there, my guest tonight is, people are probably like,
Why don't you just get
Jason
off this thing already?
Rennebu.
But
Let's
I
see, you
think
there,
it's kind
Jason?
of comedic.
Da, da, da,
Sign
da,
up.
da, 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 da. Where is he? Jason. Oh, there he is. Yay. You there, buddy? Where's your face?
Hi.
Hi. Where's your
How
mug?
are
Where's
you?
your face? We're going to do the whole video with your name?
Let me see. I hit the wrong button.
Oh my God, look at the circle from the light.
Okay, hold
Oh,
on. I've done this before. Why is this not working?
you see down in the left hand, this is why I love this stuff, because you
Start video. There we go.
look at the hat.
Does
You look
that
like
look okay? Does
from
that
the,
work?
yeah, you're on.
Is that a
You're on.
good angle? I'm sitting in my grandma's bed.
Oh,
So,
that's fabulous.
yeah, I'm visiting her in Orange County.
Oh, where are you visiting her, honey?
Orange County, Mission Viejo,
Oh, that's nice.
where I grew up. It's where I'm from. An OG from the OC.
You're an OG from the OC with that hat. What kind of hat is that?
It's a Vans hat. Should I take it off?
No, the bill looks like that
Big
that
Bill.
commercial with the big huge bill.
Oh, yeah, I know. It's kind of jacked up.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
jacked up. I like it though. So good to see your face.
You too. How you been?
Good. I'm good. For my two fans, this is Jason Rennebu. He's hysterical.
So is
You,
this like a live? This
it's
is
live.
live?
We're on YouTube.
Oh, okay. Wow,
Yeah, we're on
fancy.
YouTube, but like nobody joins.
Oh, okay. I've never done a live one. I've done a couple of these during the pandemic, and I think they just taped them for the next day or whatever. I don't
No,
know.
no. If you get on your phone, you get on YouTube. You can see we're on YouTube.
Oh, really?
You know, nobody.
What do people do? They just go to your page,
Yeah,
dina6.com?
Dina Six TV on
I should
YouTube.
have told.
Look
I
at
should
I'm
have
possessed. Look at my eyes. I'm possessed. It's
told.
that crazy light. I don't know how people use it.
I'll pray for you. I'll pray for you.
I know. I know. Amen, brother. Amen. So Jason, for you guys, hysterical situation comedy. I love your work. I'm a big fan
Thank you so much. I'm a big fan of yourself.
of myself.
Of you. I said that
Of
sounded weird.
myself.
Yourself? Is that how you say that? I don't know.
I don't know. But honey, how do you come up with this shit? It's really funny. I really, this show is about you. I
Are
want
you
to
talking
celebrate
about
you.
my little 1 minute videos on Instagram I've been doing?
Hysterical. Your situation comedy is hysterical.
A lot of them, all of them that I've done, the most recent ones, like the last three I've done down here at my grandma's house, and just inspiration from like that one called Girl's Bike. It was literally a girl's bike, but I wrote it anyways, and I just made a song about it. And then her cat, I chased her cat around, so I came up with Frady Cat, and everyone loved that one. And the last one I did was about my famous guacamole. That one got kind of a meh response. I tried to sing like the Beastie Boys. I was like, my famous guacamole, and kind of annoyed people. But yeah.
Well, look. So you just circle back around again and go back to what works. I'm gonna look up your Instagram page. So what's
Okay.
just Jason Rennebu?
Yeah, just my name. It's so unique.
Jason Rennebu.
Rennebu.
And you. Jason and I met at, where do we meet, Jason?
Well, I think we met in the industry, the
In
catering industry.
the catering industry.
Yeah. I think the first time we met, we were out working at Caltech, or what's that place in Pasadena?
Oh
The
my
Anthony-
God, that hellacious.
Oh, that's the word. I would only
No,
do that if
the old folks, the fancy dancy place.
yeah, but I think the one I worked with you was like a dinner for like these like kids that were like
Oh,
students.
really?
And they did that. Remember they did that weird thing where they like pretended to get mad at each other? Like that guy pretended he was drunk. Maybe that wasn't you. I thought it was you.
Wow. Oh my God,
Well-
we've worked so many gigs by now.
Oh yeah, we've
Here's
been at.
Jason's page. Can you see Jason's page?
Oh,
And
nice.
he does this one. You look like James, whatever, the short comedian guy, the brilliant guy. Who's this guy here?
David Spade. Everyone says I look like Joe Dirt and that. I'm a mixture of Joe Dirt and Joe Exotic from Tiger King.
He was different, girl.
did that one in my old place.
Which is all right.
You did that in your apartment?
You know, it allows me
Yeah, in LA.
Montana, you know. I'll be like, you cockroach, I'll kill you. Yeah.
Gotta love those iMovie cockroach sound effects.
Oh my God, you're so funny. Yeah, well, that's the deal, is we don't have to sit around and like,
Yeah.
we can just join the game. You don't have
Yeah.
to be in Paramount or some big old, people get the
No.
completely wrong idea about Hollywood. You
And I
know,
was actually those were real crickets in my apartment. So I was joking. I have a little problem with that.
a
But
little,
yeah, I think
yeah,
some of them were fake. Some of them were fake.
some of them. I love your grandmother's house.
Yeah, it's nice. And if you notice in my Instagram, not to bring everyone down, the second picture, most recent, is my other grandma that actually passed away while I was staying with this grandma. So
Oh,
yeah,
honey, I'm
2020,
sorry for
man.
your loss.
Yeah, it's been a crazy year. And then this grandma that I'm
2020.
staying with,
Whew.
she had to take her to the hospital. She was in the hospital for 6 days. And then
Is
I just
grandma
threw
here?
parties. Yeah, that's my
God
cookie.
bless you, grandma.
Yeah, my cookie grandma, we called her.
Oh,
She always
cookie
had
grandma.
cookies. She always had cookies for us.
Nice, sweets.
Yeah.
What a mind-boggling year. I mean, holy
It
time.
has been crazy, hasn't it?
Yes. I mean, it's just like, it's just,
One thing after another.
I just don't know what to do. But honey, are you working at all? Are you out there?
I'm not quote on well, as you know, our little side hustle, one of ours is the catering's pretty much been shut down.
Thank God.
That was kind of like my one thing. Yeah. When I'm not touring the world, worldwide making money doing comedy, which has been shut down as well.
Yeah.
I'm doing the catering or the Postmates is another side gig of mine, which I could technically do, but I'm like, I'm gonna dial that down. I don't want to go into people's I'm a
Oh,
germaphobe
you gotta be up
anyways.
in their grill.
Yeah. So I've been getting a little money from the government, a little of that government cheese. You've been getting some of that? What have you been doing?
Honey, I'm not telling what I'm getting. I'm actually
Okay,
I'm keeping my shit to
good.
myself. And I got a gig in New York. I'm like on an independent feature. I start on Saturday, and I'm just gonna go.
What?
I'm gonna wear triple masks, and I'm gonna go for it. I got to get
Wow.
back and move around. I don't believe
Congrats.
in herd. I don't believe in herd mentality bullshit.
You know what? It's crazy because it seemed to have worked in Sweden though. But just I don't know. They did it. They're out of it. They went herd immunity. Everyone was making fun of them. The people died. The older. It's all about the older and the people that are sick. But at the same time, I'm with you. I say that, but I'm terrified myself about it. I went to the dentist
Sweden has
today.
all of 10 million people in the whole country.
Mm.
We can't. It's a very small country. We cannot herd in the United
No.
States.
How many people are in this podcast right now? Like 1 million? 1,000?
One that you and I are talking on, it's me and you.
Oh shit. Well, I'm gonna stay my good stories until we get at least one person.
I don't think anybody's, I let me say, I'll get on. I'm gonna get on. Wait,
I
let me
should have
my
told
other
some
guest.
of my fans.
Honey,
I
go
should-
on there now. Get on your let me get my iPad. Get on your Facebook and tell them to come sign in. Say hi. Not that you can see them. I can't see them. I'm gonna get on another piece
But
of-
it says, where does it say? It says how many people are watching, right?
Yeah, see, it shows I'm on YouTube. I'm gonna get on there, and I'm sure it's my one faithful fan, Josephine, always gets on there. But
Oh, really? I'm gonna tell someone to get on here.
yeah, tell them to get on there.
What is it? Dina6 at
Dina
YouTube?
6 TV on YouTube. No wonder why nobody get on there. I had to tell you 100 times too. Where is it?
I know.
I know it's, so honey, so you're not working, you're at grandma's, you had a bit of tragedy in the past couple of
Yeah, well, my life's always been kind of a tragedy inside my head. Like now I have something
always been
real.
a bummer, right? Here we are. You see, we're on YouTube.
Okay.
See, and then we're live. So
Yeah.
if you just push live,
Okay.
and then here we go. As we're talking, everybody else can see us, but there's nobody on there. Here we
Okay.
go. Now we have 6 people
Oh,
on.
what? I'm gonna go on there on my phone.
Yeah, we have 6 people on because it's 4. It's me and you and then me and you. And then you can
Okay.
you can write down on the bottom, hey. So we'll just chat to each
Okay.
other on the YouTube. Hey,
Does it say who we are?
uh, does it say who we are?
Like, does it say
Yeah,
Jason watching?
yeah, it
So
does.
they're gonna figure out that we're just the only ones watching our own.
Who cares? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Shit, that's
This is all
funny.
about getting out, and we pay homage to the entertainment industry, and I get to talk to you, and you get to talk to me, and
Yeah,
we feel alive.
it's good. Yeah, I mean, I like to keep busy, even making those videos. I'm just trying to write and be creative.
Yeah, you're hysterical. Have you been a right along?
I'm working. Well, you know what? You're not gonna tell me what you're doing, so you're trying to put me on blast. I'm working on some secret projects.
No, no,
Let's.
no. I'm working on a feature, man. I'm working with Chad Snowpack right now. I'm on the second draft of a feature.
I
It's
just
called
subscribed to you. I
You
just
just
subscribed.
subscribed just now. Yay. Thank
Thought
God.
I already was.
Oh my God. At least you
Oh,
told
there
the
I am.
truth. I don't care. I love it.
Oh, this is a little bit behind. Okay.
Yeah, it's a lag. And then I'm taking an acting class with do you ever hear of you don't know George Gallagher, but did you ever hear of the let me see
I don't think I know George Gallagher.
it's called intuitive acting. And it's this acting guy, this theater guy who came up with this idea
Right.
to take all the method acting out the door, throw it out the door, no more analyzing, and to have, and it's called intuitive acting.
Just using the
So I'm
force. You use the force. Yeah, I like that. That's what I call that. Instead of over analyzing it, you just go, okay, I need to check that out. It looks like you got a couple people in here now.
Oh,
I
that's
don't know.
fabulous. Yeah, me and you.
No, it said someone said, hey.
Oh, I love it. Oh, there's Joe. I told you, there's Joe, faithful Joe, and Debbie. I love it.
Hi,
There's 50.
Joe and Debbie.
Let's write and say, hey.
I was saving all my funny for the real people coming in. So now the pressure's on. I got to tell stories and stuff.
Oh, honey, you're
I
always
went to the dentist today. Do you want to hear my dentist story?
please.
First of all, I've been really freaked out about going to places like that because, germs, like the doctors or dentist office. But I find everyone's like, it's safe, and I'm overdue. So I went, and it's this dentist down here in Orange County I've been going to since I was a kid.
Uh-huh.
He cuts me a deal. I don't have dental insurance, so he cuts me a deal. I go in, I pay cash, under the table. But I get in there and they take your temperature right away. They take my temperature and they're like, "Oh, honey, you need to sit over there in the corner." I go, "What's the matter?" They go, "You're over 100." And I'm like, my heart just starts racing. I'm freaking out. I'm like, "Well, it's like 100 degrees outside, which it is
Yeah.
down here." I go, "Maybe that's it." They go, "Maybe, but just go sit over there and we'll take it in a couple minutes." And I go, "Okay." So a lady comes in after me. They take her temperature. "Honey, you need to sit in the corner." So it's like a thing. I'm like, I think it's because it's hot outside. And then another lady comes in and goes, "You know what? He's right. It's been happening all day." I'm like, "Hello." So they take it like a couple minutes later. It's 99. It starts to go down. But that freaked me out. I was
Oh
like,
my
dude,
God. You thought you
seriously?
were pregnant in the dentist office. I mean, they had you sitting in the corner.
Yeah, I just hate the whole dentist. And then I go in and they hate me there because I don't take care of my teeth.
Well, who
Don't
likes the dentist?
floss enough. But I did this time. They go, "You're not as bad this time."
Oh, good.
Go, "Are you flossing more?" By the way, I hate how they ask you questions when they're working on your mouth. "How's your mom?" "Hey, good." But yeah, they hate me there, but they're like, "You're not as bad." I go, "I've been flossing." I go, "I got nothing else to do. It's a quarantine. I'm bored. I've been
Right.
flossing." Yeah.
You can floss all
But
day
anyway,
long. Everybody's got a shiny smile.
and exactly. I never know what to do with my tongue though when they're cleaning my teeth. Do I put it? It's like making out with my girlfriend. I never know where.
Gotta learn.
I was writing
A
these
little late.
jokes while I was
It's a
sitting in the
little
chair.
late not to learn. Ask her.
These.
You know what they say that you do with your tongue with your girlfriend? You spell the alphabet. A,
Oh,
B, C. Yeah, you
okay.
do the alphabet. A, B,
Uh,
C.
I'd only make it up to like C with these teeth.
Busted, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, it's it's interesting. I was writing these jokes when I was sitting in the chair, and they sounded a lot funnier in my head. I'm like, I'm going to tell these on the podcast.
Yeah.
Now I know use them ever again. Thank you, Dina, for
Yeah.
that.
Okay. Well, good. You could, look, I think you're hysterical. I mean, the fact that you get out there and you find, your imagination. just runs wild, and you got like 100 characters on that Instagram. So it's at
Yeah.
Jason Rennebu and Instagram. Check it out.
Jason Rennebu. Yeah, it's when I was by myself, I had to do all the characters myself, which like did. And then if you notice in that one, like I shaved all the way clean shaven for the girl, and then for one of the guys, I just had this, and then the other guy. So it was all different levels of hair.
Hysterical.
That's why I differentiated the characters, and it taught me to cross dress from what. No, it taught me to like do different characters and stuff. It was fun. Yeah, I liked it a lot.
Is this grandma's? This,
That is at grandma's. Yeah, that's the guacamole. That's my aunt. My
oh,
aunt
that's
Renee.
the guacamole. But
I,
sometimes I don't like when you put another person in there, though. That's why I think it's hysterical. You got 300 views.
yeah, I want it to be like 3,000. No, I'm
Yeah,
always.
I know.
There's people that get like 100,000 views, and I'm like, how do they get that? Mine's funnier. It's who you know, Dina. Now that I know you, you're gonna put this on blast to these two fans, and then they're gonna tell two fans, and then those two fans will tell. Before you know it, I'll have like 800 views.
Put it on YouTube. You'll get some. We'll get some traffic. Don't you worry.
Thanks,
We'll
girl.
get
I
some
love.
traffic for sure. For sure.
I respect you out there doing your thing. You got your show. I'm gonna start a new podcast. I had a podcast about 6 years ago when they first started popping.
Yeah.
And I only did about 8 or 10 episodes, and then I went on tour and I kind of forgot about it.
Where'd you go
But
on tour
now,
for? Comedy?
yeah, I was opening for my buddy Nick,
Oh, fabulous.
kind of a famous guy, and
Oh, that's awesome.
he took me on tour, which was great. And I kind of lost my podcast though. So now I'm going to start a new podcast now because everyone's doing it. It seems like podcasts were big and then they kind of dipped and then they're going crazy again. So
Oh, yeah.
I
Because
think now during the quarantine, that's all these people can do. So everyone's doing podcasts. It's crazy.
I've been watching Maya Culpa with Cohen, Trump's ex-lawyer. Wow.
Wow. Who's his ex-lawyer?
Cohen.
Oh, yeah. Is it
Yeah.
pretty crazy?
And he's got a podcast now. It's called Maya Culpa. He had Rosie
wow.
O'Donnell on it, his first show.
Oh, so I could tell you're like anti-Trump then if you're watching those guys.
We better get off the topic.
Yeah, let's get off the topic.
Yeah,
Let's just say I'm an independent.
We were talking about podcasts.
Yeah, no, I'm an independent, so I can make fun of everyone. I don't like to be able to make fun of one. That's why I'm an independent.
We can make fun of, that's comedy. We just make fun of people all day long. I love it.
Yeah, see, I've been watching more just the comedy podcasts. I mean, I watch like Joe Rogan, and then I watch Tiger Belly. I'm putting all these people. I'm getting them more subscribed, like they need it. But like Bobby Lee, I like those ones.
Jason Stewart, my good buddy, man. I mean, do you ever hear Jason Stewart? He lost to Martin Lawrence back in the day in Star Search.
Oh wow,
he's killing it now. He's killing it. He has a little he got a little show on Amazon. I'm gonna send you the link. Hysterical. Him and his buddy.
Yeah.
Hey, dudes can't afford to get a divorce, and they do a whole season of this shit.
I can't believe how I like. Before I didn't like to watch or listen to podcasts. I just like doing my own.
This is not podcast. This is video.
Oh yeah, but both. I want to do one with the video. That's what everyone's doing now, like a podcast with the video. Now, what you're doing right now, this isn't. Do you consider this a podcast? You put it up.
No,
okay.
This is
just
video.
Live. Yeah, but you also do your other show.
Podcast. I'm not interested.
Right. I didn't think I was. Then I started watching. But your other show, that's another thing you have. You still doing that?
The streets are closed. I was doing situation comedy, going all over LA, grabbing 2 or 3 actors. I was going to events and stuff like that, shooting, doing, art shows, movie film openings, and the door's shut.
Yeah, but you were also doing like where I sent you some of my work and then someone sent you, and you could put stuff up like that.
People are just not working right now, and it was very difficult. It's very difficult to be surprised. People are feeling fat and ugly and shit, and and they're not working, so they feel like I'm not working. This is nothing recent. It was difficult.
Yeah. Well, hopefully, I'm praying that things pick up soon, and you should get that going again.
Well, I'm gonna put a couple of masks on, and I'm just gonna go out there and just do it because we can't sit home forever. I have to be careful, but I mean,
Be careful. It's the difference between being cautious and careful and being paranoid. Yeah, and I straddle that line all the
Yeah,
time. I still wipe down my groceries when I get them home.
you
Sometimes.
do.
Sometimes. Yeah.
Honey,
It depends.
if we could get COVID from our groceries, we'd all be dead.
That is an interesting point. Yeah.
I mean, every single person in the grocery store would be curtains.
Yeah. I went to Trader Joe's today and it was
Thanks so
fine.
much for a
They
delightful
got the
show.
plexiglass cup. I
Yeah,
spent
yeah, the
$100.
plexiglass.
Yeah.
Holy shit. You know, I was so crazy when I first got here. I'm in Jersey right now. I went to New York like the first week it was open. So I
Yeah.
got on the train. It was just me. I asked the guys upstairs at the one train, I go, hey, is the ferry running? And they're looking at me like, you dumb biatch. You know, of course the ferry's not running. You know what I mean? I was like, okay.
There's some running in West Hollywood right now, but that's a different thing. They're running all over the place.
Right. They're running all
So,
over the place.
are you watch, we're gonna get I'm gonna get canceled.
Oh, they
Making
don't.
fun of gays. Some of my best friends are black, actually. Fuck, I need some gay friends. I'm
I
just
was
kidding.
with my tranny friend the other day. We had a blast.
Franny, that's not the right word. That's what's in a car. Okay.
Transgender. Transgender.
You know what I just heard recently? You're supposed to call you can't say Latino or Latina anymore. It's Latinx. Latinx, because it could be a non-binary person. Yeah, you got to be careful with what
Oh
you
my
say.
God, it's so confusing. I mean, I can't. I just can't. You know, I went over to New York and I thought I was doing to the Black Lives Matter parade, and I'm in the parade
Right.
and I'm dun, 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 and I'm thinking, I'm like, there's hardly any black people in this parade. I didn't even realize I was like,
Nope.
I was in the beginning. I was in the front of the gay pride parade. I was leading the butch lesbians. Dun, 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 dun,
Yeah.
dun, dun. I got the video
Yeah.
to prove it. So you never know where you're going to wind up.
See, like you said, let's not get political, but that whole thing about it's mostly like rich millennial white kids that are at the protests for the Black Lives Matter.
Oh
They're
no!
the ones
Are you
breaking
one of
stuff.
those? You're one of
No,
those.
no, no, no. You just
I'm
said it. You just said you didn't see any
no,
black
because I
people
was
there.
in the gay pride parade. I wasn't in
Oh,
the
I missed
Black
that
Lives
part.
Matter.
I missed the whole
Yes,
thing.
I was in the gay pride parade. I thought I was in
No,
the
but
Black
I'm
Lives
just
Matter
saying,
parade.
maybe not the BLM, but like the Antifa. Those are a bunch of suburban white kids wearing black.
I don't think Antifa exists. Somebody made that shit up and it caught.
Nah, I don't. Let's not. So you're in New Jersey, huh?
I'm
You're
in Jersey, New York. I've been going back and forth. I spent the whole summer at Long Beach. Beautiful beach.
Okay. You're from New Jersey, right?
Born and raised, baby. Bayonne, New
Okay,
Jersey.
so we're both back to our roots. Yeah, I've been going to the beach down here. The beaches are not as crowded as LA. They're cleaner.
Yeah.
They're safer. So yeah, I've been going
to the beach, honey.
Yeah, it is.
Your best
Outdoors. Outdoors. It's fine. I see people with masks on at the beach. I'm like,
I mean, what's the purpose? Let's see. Everybody give up and they left.
They didn't like
we got
political.
political. They all left. Oh no! Welcome to the live channel. Yep, everybody left. Okay.
Did they really?
It doesn't
I shouldn't have said BLM or Antifa. That's what I lost.
No. Don't even worry about it. Who even gives two toots? We can talk about whatever we want to talk about. But you know, I mean, it doesn't matter because in like 2 minutes, nobody's even going to watch anymore because people are so lazy they don't watch more than 20 minutes.
Of this or of the news?
Any shows.
Oh yeah.
You know, I do 30 minutes.
You ever pop in on someone's live Facebook or thing by mistake? And I'm like, and then I try to go back out without noticing. I'm like, so sometimes you're on your phone, right? And you'll see like something come across for Facebook. You'll hit it and not realize you just went into a live thing. I did that to my friends the other day and I admitted to her. She's like, hey, Jason, long time no see. I was like, hey. And
I see what you're saying.
I gotta be honest with you. I thought it'd be funny if I just came clean. I came in here on accident, but now that I see you, how are you?
You butt called her on FaceTime.
Yeah.
You gotta watch what you say though, because sometimes you don't turn that off.
Oh, I know. You gotta watch everything. I'm not paranoid like the people that put these people that put tape over their camera thing.
I do usually, but I got a
you're one of those? Oh,
I am, but I got a new computer and I use it because I can see you. I gotta see you. The first time I went on my Zoom, I was like, oh my God, I can't see. Where is that? I forgot I had tape on. I had to take the tape off.
That's funny. So the thing is, I don't worry about that anymore. I'm like, you know what? If someone out there wants to watch me do whatever I might be doing alone on my computer, you know, that's their problem.
No. Guys are different than girls. I
Oh
want to.
yeah, you're a beautiful woman. I'm just a schlubby guy, and I don't think I have to worry about it. You got your little tattoo. Look at you, all tatted out.
People like schlubby guys. Leave yourself alone. There's all types.
There's a market for it. There's a
Honey,
market.
I got on eHarmony recently. Whoo, it's so worth the $5.99. The guys are gruesome.
I can't do.
You're Denzel Washington compared to some of the guys on this eHarmony.
I'm black. Okay, that's awesome. Yeah.
No, but I mean, if you were black,
I
I meant the handsome reference.
Denzel Washington's a very fine-looking man. Thank you for that.
Very fine. That's what I meant. I didn't mean skin.
I know. I was being a stupid comedian.
I
But the other thing, I had something funny to say. Oh yeah, the dating apps never work for me. Like Tinder and all. I've tried those.
Oh my God, horrible.
People like girls. I used to do a bit about this. I'd be like, they don't work. I show up and they're like, you exaggerated. You said you were 5'6". I mean, I'm like 5'3", you know, right? I'm a midget.
Yeah.
And then I would be like, well, you said you were adventurous and like challenges. So
I mean, it's
here I
bad.
am. Yeah, it's horrible.
Oh my God, this guy texts me for a date. You know what he writes? Not how
What?
are you? How was your week? He writes, hey.
Well, I mean, that's a good icebreaker. Did he?
No, I never got back to him. Hell no. I haven't even met you yet, and already I'm getting, hey, no.
No wonder I got no responses. I used to break the ice with that all the time. I'd just be
No.
like, hey. And
Lazy.
I do like a creepy smile. Hey.
No.
You know, the little emoji that's like, no? Yeah, I never got responses. Thank you for that. Now I know.
It's like, hello, you know, how are you? How was your week? Nothing?
Yeah.
Hey.
Now,
So-
how do you see on here if there's people?
What do you mean?
Oh. Well, earlier when I first logged on, it said
Yeah.
there were people in here, but now I can't get to that.
No, there is people. It's me and you, 2 people.
That's it. Where does it say 2 people?
Honey, you tell what you could go on Facebook and send the Zoom.
Oh,
and have
no,
a
I
friend
see it
join
now. No, I have the live chat on. It says there's 3 people now.
Send it to Zoom. No, there's
Someone put, hey.
I know. Debbie, go on. You can go on Facebook. You can have as many friends as you want on the Zoom. Give them the Zoom link.
It says there's 3, so there must be one other person.
Oh my God, we're getting what is that called? We're getting catfished or whatever. Is that what it is?
Is that when you pretend you're someone else?
Yeah. Or
I think we're catfishing ourselves. We're like pretending we're other people, so it looks like there's more people.
Oh my God, we have 4 people on the show. Look.
Whoa! I wonder if one of them is the person I just told to come on here.
Too funny.
Deb
I'm
Joe.
gonna post it on Facebook, you know, and it's on YouTube. You got to give it some time.
Yeah,
All
man.
right, my doll. Let me see.
Are you done with me, or do you want to ask me
I'm
more?
done with you, but we don't want to, go into an hour on this video because nobody will stay to the end.
Plus, I got to get to me and my brother have a thing. I had to push it back today because of this. We usually do it earlier. It's our Thursday happy hour, FaceTime happy hour.
Oh my
So
God,
every
I love
Thursday,
that.
my little brother that's in Seattle,
Yeah,
we usually do it at 3.
right.
And we will have like a beer and FaceTime together. I know you don't drink, but you could have like duels if you did it. But
No, dude, I never liked beer anyway. But you could have.
you know what?
Sure.
I'm more of a wine and vodka guy, but the only time I do the beers with him because it's kind of a thing on Thursdays. I got this pumpkin spice beer at Trader Joe's today that I want to try.
Oh.
You know what? Yeah, there's some brands that are good. I hope this is a good one. I've had bad ones and good ones. I've never had this one.
Yeah. Where's
Girl,
Grandma?
don't be hating. Grandma she was in the other room. I actually have my aunt and uncle visiting now. I think they all went somewhere because I told them I was doing this, and they're like, "Oh, well, we're gonna go. You don't want to come with us?" I'm like, I got a podcast. I'm famous.
You got a podcast.
It's not a podcast, you said, but it's like a
not.
Zoom. It's a live Zoom.
It doesn't matter. We don't have to. We could be. What is that? Fluid. We're fluid.
Yeah, we're non-binary. This is a
non-binary. Yeah. Stop
wait,
trying to put my show into a bracket.
It's Dina 6X. You already have the X, like Latin X. Dina 6X.
It is what it is.
Yeah, I love it.
Love you, darling. Thank you so much for coming on, honey.
Next time I'll try to be more famous, and as soon as you blast my name out, it'll get like hundreds of people. It'll be great.
That would really.
I'm working It's in my bucket list. Get more famous.
Okay, thanks.
Like
That's,
the
yeah,
dentist, it's on my list today. I gotta go to the dentist, get more famous, pray, take my Pepsid AC. It's in there. You
right.
know.
And don't forget to floss.
Yeah, I did this
And,
time.
and
this
give
morning.
grandma my love.
There was only a little bit of blood when they pulled out the thing today from my mouth. So I will give grandma your love.
Take care, honey.
Thanks, Dina. God
Sincerely. So good to see you. God bless you too,
bless
babe.
you. Bye bye.
Bye.